Hey, I hope you're having a lovely day. Let me know how you are in the comments. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be showing you how I stay organized at medical school. At secondary school, I was always super organized. I had so much stationery. I was so on top of everything all the time. But I really let that slide in the last year and a half of uni just because of how hard I found it moving into a new place, learning differently, just things like that. Like my organization seriously slipped, but this semester I have got myself sorted again and I'm so happy about it. So I thought I'd share it with you in case it helps someone or just if you're nosy and want to see what I'm doing with my life. So let's just get into it. The first thing I'm going to show you is my weekly planner, which is here. It's my hand sanitizer, woohoo. Anyway, my weekly planner. I got this from Etsy, from Foxbrook Designs. I bought it because uni's online at the moment, obviously, and I need a way to organize my weeks because I don't have a timetable really because lots of things are pre-recorded. It's just a bit of a mess and I needed something where I could see my week all in one. On this weekly timetable, I put in any timetabled uni sessions I have. So that's Zoom calls. I normally have them for anatomy and we sometimes have some small group teachings. It's all on Zoom, so I just whack them on here so that I know when I have a place to be. The next thing I put in here is tutoring. So that's my job. So I put my shifts in here so that I know when that's going on. I put any plans with my housemates onto here as well. Obviously, we can't really have major plans, but anything in the house counts as a plan and it will go here. And finally, I put my dance classes in here because I'm doing quite a lot of dance classes at the moment and yeah, they just go in there with the time. I really like having a weekly planner because it shows me a whole overview of when I actually need to be somewhere in a week. So I know that those are the times that I can't be doing something else, if that makes sense. And it just brings it all together really nicely. And I literally keep it here so that I can see it whenever I'm sat down at my desk. So yeah, that's the weekly planner. The next thing that I need to keep on top of is my uni work, all of it. So I already mentioned that my small group teachings and anatomy sessions, like actual Zoom calls, go on the weekly planner, but I also get a bunch of pre-recorded lectures that I have to do in my own time. So the way I make sure I've done all my uni work for a week is in my lovely notebook here. So this is literally just a dot bullet journal and I plan my uni in it, which is fun. What I do in here is I write down any timetabled sessions that I have and any lectures that I have this week, just in a jumble. As you can see, this page is just a mess, so that I can see an overview of all the uni work I have that week. And then on this side, I make a very pretty color coordinated list, having lectures, anatomy and small group sessions in different colors. And I do this list in order of importance. So the way I choose my order of importance is if I've got an anatomy session coming up that week or the next week or a small group that I need to prepare for, I normally put those at the top so that when my week begins, I know that I've done my anatomy or my small group prep so I can attend without having a mad panic. And then I just put all my lectures and anything that can wait until the following week. I just go down this list and make sure I get everything done along the week. This has been life-saving. Last semester, I don't know how I was making sure I got all my work done in a week, but I was really stressed. I guess because I was never sure and I never really finished it. Whereas with this, everything is right here. I know exactly what I need to do and I know exactly when it's all done. Yeah, if you've got online uni, if you're struggling with something, I would 100% recommend this. So yeah, weekly planner, notebook. One more thing to talk to you about. The final thing that I use to keep organized is my daily timetable, and that is located on Notion, so I'm going to show you now. I did a whole Notion tour in my last video, so if you haven't seen that already, please go ahead and give it a watch. But today I'm going to focus on this daily timetable page. So basically, I fill in this daily timetable the night before the next day, if that makes sense. So this evening, I'll be filling it out for tomorrow. So the first thing I do is I put in any time timetabled sessions. Any dance classes, any uni Zoom calls, any tutoring sessions, I'll just put them into the boxes where they belong. And then I can see what time I have to myself. The next thing I do is I actually put in my workout and my yoga, because those to me are really important to get in every day because they make me feel good, and that's the way I take my breaks. So I always put that in. I always put in a slot for reading, a slot for a walk, just important things like that. And obviously I put in slots for my meals because food is extremely important. And then basically after I've worked all of that out, I can see how much time I have left, and normally I just put lectures into those sections. So all the pre-recorded lectures that I need to do that I've written down in my notebook, I'll get them done in the times left over in the day. That's what works for me. Some people might need to put their lectures in first to make sure it's all done, and that way round works too. But this daily timetable has been so helpful. I'm normally such a procrastinator and I just find excuses not to do things. But when I put things down in order with a time for every single activity, I can literally see that I have enough time to do everything. So I'm left with absolutely no excuses as to why I can't do something, if that makes sense. The time is there, I've made time for it, so I have to do it. And it's helped me so much because I feel really good because I'm getting everything that I want to done in a day, and I'm also being able to stay on top of my uni work. So it's just a win-win situation, and I'm super grateful to myself for putting in so much effort to get my life together this semester. So that is everything that I'm using to stay organised at the moment. Maybe this video gave you some inspiration, or maybe you just found it interesting. Either way, I hope that it was a nice video to watch. Please share your organisation tips in the comments. I'm literally always looking for more organisation tips now because it's improved my life so much. I'm not even being dramatic. You can ask my friends, it's just a crazy change. And let me know if you're gonna try any of the methods that I use, and let me know how they go if you do try them. I guess that's all I have to say for this video. Also, just want to say, if you struggle with organisation, you have got this, you can do it, and don't beat yourself up about it because, like I said, I was a mess for a year and a half, and that's completely fine, it's completely okay. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.